Learn English to Gujarati. Ambivalent to.
शंकास्पद,
With funny vocabulary stories. Welcome to the word circus. Hey, you're about to learn some wonderfully brainy English words in Gujarati, and yes, we will make them less scary than they look. Think of this as vocabulary class hosted by a slightly overdramatic comedian. Today you will meet 8 clever words: ambivalent, multi-layered, complex, paradox, contradictory, consistent, plausible, and questionable. In Gujarati, they are
द्विधाग्रस्त, बहुपड़ीयु, जटिल, विरोधाभास, विरोधाभासी, सुसंगत, संभवित लागतु,
and
शंकास्पद.
big words, yes. Impossible words? Absolutely not. Meet the drama club. Let's turn these abstract words into actual people, because vocabulary behaves better when it has a costume. Usually, at the town drama club, Meera was
द्विधाग्रस्त,
about joining the lead role. She wanted the spotlight, but she also wanted to hide behind a curtain and become a plant. The script was
बहुपड़ीयु,
it had family secrets, hidden jokes, 3 flashbacks, and 1 goat with emotional depth. The stage directions were so
जटिल,
that one actor entered through the wrong door, another entered through the wrong century, and the goat entered with perfect confidence. Then the director announced a
विरोधाभास,
to make the play more natural, everyone must rehearse being unnatural. Thank you, director. Very helpful. The actors received
विरोधाभासी,
instructions. Be louder, but also softer. Move faster, but with slower energy. Even the goat looked offended. Only the snack table was
सुसंगत,
every rehearsal had the same tea, the same biscuits, and the same one person pretending to eat just half of 12 biscuits. When the lights failed, Ravi gave a
संभवित लागतु,
explanation. Maybe the old wire finally gave up on theater. Honestly, that sounded believable. But when he added, also, possibly a ghost with stage fright, the excuse became
शंकास्पद,
charming, yes. Trustworthy, no. Quick meaning boost. Now you know the cast, so let's pin down the meanings. This is the part where your brain nods wisely. Ambivalent means having mixed feelings. In Gujarati, that is.
द्विधाग्रस्त,
Example, I am
द्विधाग्रस्त,
about waking up early to be productive. Multi-layered means having many layers of meaning or structure. In Gujarati,
बहुपड़ीयु,
a film can be
बहुपड़ीयु,
if it is funny, sad, political, and philosophical all at once. Complex means not simple, with many connected parts. In Gujarati,
जटिल,
taxes are often,
जटिल,
so are family group chats. A paradox is something that seems self-contradictory but may contain truth. In Gujarati,
विरोधाभास,
example, the only rule is there are no rules can sound like a
विरोधाभास,
contradictory means containing opposites that do not match. In Gujarati,
विरोधाभासी,
if one message says, come now, and another says, do not come, that is.
विरोधाभासी,
Consistent means steady, matching, or reliable over time. In Gujarati,
सुसंगत,
daily practice is most useful when it is.
सुसंगत,
Plausible means believable or reasonable, though not proven. In Gujarati,
संभवित लागतु,
questionable means doubtful, suspicious, or not fully trustworthy. In Gujarati,
शंकास्पद,
if a sandwich glows in the dark, it is probably
शंकास्पद,
mini dialogue madness. Let's hear the words in action. Imagine these spoken with great seriousness, even when the topic is ridiculous. A. Do you want to move abroad? B. I am
द्विधाग्रस्त,
excited for adventure, sad to leave home. A. Is this novel easy? B. No, it is.
बहुपड़ीयु,
And full of hidden meaning. A. Can I assemble this shelf in 5 minutes? B. Not unless you enjoy
जटिल,
suffering. A. The sign says, ignore this sign. B. Ah, a classic.
विरोधाभास,
A. Why did the teacher say be louder and quieter? B. Because the instructions were.
विरोधाभासी,
A. How did she improve her Gujarati? B. She was
सुसंगत,
and practiced every day. A. His excuse sounded believable. B. So it seemed.
संभवित लागतो.
A. He sold me a genuine plastic diamond. B. That sounds deeply.
शंकास्पद,
Memory tricks that actually stick. You do not need magic, but a few weird images help. And weird is one of our strengths today. 4.
द्विधाग्रस्त,
Picture yourself choosing between tea and coffee, then ordering both, then regretting both. 4.
बहुपड़ीयू,
Imagine a giant onion writing poetry. Many layers, many tears, unexpected art. 4.
जटिल,
See a knot wearing smaller knots as accessories. 4.
विरोधाभास,
Imagine a t-shirt that says, I hate slogans. 4.
विरोधाभासी,
Picture two arrows pointing opposite directions on the same shoe. 4.
सुसंगत,
Imagine identical cups in a perfect row, like a very disciplined tea army. 4.
संभवित लागतो.
Picture a detective slowly nodding and saying, yes, that could make sense. 4.
शंकास्पद,
Imagine a cat in sunglasses selling discount submarines. Your turn challenge. Now let's see if these words are starting to behave. I will ask, you answer in your head like a very confident secret genius. If you feel both yes and no at the same time, which Gujarati word fits?
द्विधाग्रस्त,
If a poem has many levels of meaning, which word works?
बहुपड़ीयू,
If a machine has many difficult parts, what is it?
जटिल,
If a statement sounds impossible but meaningful, what is it called?
विरोधाभास,
If two reports do not match, they are what?
विरोधाभासी,
If your practice is regular and steady, it is what?
सुसंगत,
If an explanation sounds believable, it is what?
संभवित लागतो.
If an online offer feels suspicious, it is what?
शंकास्पद,
Friendly wrap up. Nice work. You just learned some seriously advanced vocabulary without being buried under a dictionary. Today you practiced ambivalent, multi-layered, complex, paradox, contradictory, consistent, plausible, and questionable in English and Gujarati.
द्विधाग्रस्त, बहुपड़ीयू, जटिल, विरोधाभास, विरोधाभासी, सुसंगत, संभवित लागतो,
And
शंकास्पद.
thanks for listening. Keep practicing a little every day, say the words out loud, make your own funny examples, and your learning will become wonderfully.
सुसंगत,